my name is Carly and I'm about to tell you my work story. So I graduated from the University of Western Ontario with sociology and criminology. However, I always knew that I had a passion for fashion, and so I tried to pursue that as a career afterwards. Even while I was at school at Western, I was involved in fashion in any outlet that I could find. I was the president of the Style Society, which was the campus club for fashion and lifestyle. So I always tried to exude some kind of fashion element in my life. After graduating, all of my friends went off and did the typical Euro trip all summer, trying to find themselves and just really get everything out of their system after having studied for 4 intense years at university. However, I was really determined just to get my foot in the door and pursue a career in fashion, so I interned at Entertainment Tonight Canada with the wardrobe coordinator there, and I worked at Anthropologie, an American retailer that had just opened up in the Canadian market at that time. And after that, I was the marketing and merchandising coordinator for an apparel manufacturing company called Phantom Industries. While I was doing all of these various things in the fashion industry, I still wasn't sold that this is exactly what I wanted to do. I mean, I love clothes and I love shopping, and who doesn't, right? But to pursue this as a career indefinitely for the rest of my life, it wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do. So I realized this throughout my experience in all these various roles, and so I was always thinking about what I could do next. It didn't come to me until I was in Vancouver last year at around this time, so last February 2010. I was in Vancouver visiting my best friend, and I received an email from one of my previous members from the Style Society, the club that I had been a part of during my undergrad. So I received an email from a previous member, and she asked me if I would be able to write her a recommendation letter for this program that she was applying to back at Western, continuing studies at Western. And so I was like, yeah, sure, just send me the link so I could learn more about what the program was, so I could tailor the letter accordingly. Anyways, I went to check out this marketing program that she was applying to, and I read it through, and it sounded exactly like what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, to be a marketing professional. Change every day, never doing the same thing, dealing with clients, dealing with brands, and all that marketing entails. It's so vast and different and creative, etc. So I was like, wow, I want to apply also. So I sent her this recommendation letter, and then the next day I emailed Western and I asked if I would be allowed to apply late. It was exactly 1 month late past the deadline, and I emailed and I said, hey, I'm an alumni to Western. Would you guys be willing to make an exception to allow me to apply to this program? It sounds perfect. I've been searching for what I wanted to do since graduating, etc., etc. Anyways, they ended up letting me apply, which was great. I got in. I started the marketing program through continuing studies at Western in May of 2010. I found the program to be exceptional. Our teachers were all professionals who work within the marketing industry currently, so it was very applicable, hands-on, up-to-date. It was really great. It opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. However, while I was in this program, I got another random email from the program coordinator at Western, and the email was basically saying, any students who are looking for some part-time work, just email this company and see what happens. So the company was KCI Management, and I ended up sending my resume in and met with them, and from the minute I walked in there, I thought that it was an amazing company. So small agency feel, it was just exactly what I was looking for. So I started working twice a week, part-time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, while I continued going to Western for the marketing program. And I started really, really liking my job, that I ended up working pretty much full-time while I was also in school. And then I got offered a job at KCI Management as an event coordinator soon after I started there part-time. So basically, I found my job via email, and it's my true calling, I'm convinced. I love it, and I'm so enthusiastic and happy every day that I go into work. So I work for KCI Management, as I previously mentioned, and what we do, we're a boutique firm that does corporate event management. So we plan events, but not weddings and social events like that. We do more trade shows and corporate executive meetings and huge conferences, networking events and things like that. We have a lot of great high-level clients, and they're a lot of fun to work for and work with. So my job, the best part I think, is that I get to exude creativity by way of marketing and social media and things like that. However, the creativity also is coupled with the business aspect because it is corporate. So we're dealing with big companies with big budgets and things like that. So it really couples the corporate business aspect with the creativity of marketing and change every day. So I think that those are linked exceptionally well. The environment and the work culture, within my company is great and really fits my personality. And I'm so happy there, and I'm so happy that I stumbled upon it. So I'm happy with my job, corporate event management, and if I'm going to leave you with any words of advice, it would be that sometimes you have a plan and life just happens and you have to change your course, your path or your course. I always thought that I was going to be in Toronto, and I always thought that I was going to be in fashion, and now I'm in London, Ontario, and I'm in corporate event management, and I've never been happier. So I wish you all the best of luck, and just go with it and take chances and take risks, and hopefully you'll end up where you want to be. Good luck.